Alright guys, so we're going to do this testimony video. I'm a little nervous. I don't like people in all my business because y'all get judgy a little bit, but that's okay because God's going to get the glory. It's going to be fine. Got Butthead over here. You look like a giant compared to me.
Thanks.
Alright, so Zach said this is my testimony, but he's going to be here to back up, or not back me up, but for whenever
I'll shake my head.
When our testimonies intertwine, I guess.
I'll do this or I'll do this.
Alright, so it all started with me when I was 12 years old and I went buck wild. I was a wild child. I started smoking cigarettes at 12. I started drinking a lot at 12. I was smoking pot at 12. Just really running wild. And I never really got caught in anything. I was sneaky enough to hide it all. And
Or you thought so?
well, I never got in trouble with the law or
Get her,
anything.
me, Ma.
I'm grateful I never got in trouble with the law or anything. I feel like I'm...
You trying to get me all in the picture and you got yourself out of the picture. You got the water hose.
Oh, well, it's okay. All right. So, wait a minute. All right, I had to get situated. So, you were dropping that on my foot. Then I made it up to about 17 years old, and I was doing all right. I done finished my school year out, and my senior year at the annex, I went to NHC, and I'd got my CNA license, and I got mixed up, and that's when the meth started for the first time. That big old ugly word. I know I don't look the part now, but buddy, was it? I was in it. And that lasted for a year or so. And is that recording? Yeah. And
Oh, I don't know why I'm looking at mine. Look at yours.
finally came back home and got straightened up. And I was working. I'd went to a medical assistant, and I was doing good. I was drinking a little bit, and then I met this one, and I fell in love, head over heels. Would you stop?
It was the homemade wine, you know.
Yeah, I just hadn't ever seen nothing no better than Zach West over here. No, actually, he made me mad the first time, but we're not going. That's a whole different story. But we was, figuring out life together, and we was drinking a lot, and there was some other thing. There's some pills here and there, and got pregnant, had White.
I brought a whole pocket full of pills home one night, and she flushed them down the toilet on me.
Yeah, I did. I get
Probably about $300 worth of pills.
sometimes when you're done playing, you're done playing. But we had White, and right after that, pregnant, had Jensen. And I did good while I was pregnant. I didn't mess around with stuff when I was pregnant. But not long after having Jensen, we started on that meth again. After I done made it out of it once there, I went right back. And this time, it got us. It got us bad. That picture that I posted is from this time. And we were spiraling and spiraling and spiraling. We were doing so bad. And I'm blessed that nothing ever happened to take my kids away. Our kids were never harmed. But that's during the time I left Zach. I knew that we were just fueling each other. We weren't helping any matters at all. And I knew that we both needed a wake-up call, so I left. And that was the hardest thing I've ever done in my life. I never wanted to leave Zach. It's not because I didn't love him. I was fearing for our lives at a certain point. And so we spent some time apart, and we went through a divorce. That's another thing I'm not proud of, but we did it, and it's part of the testimony. And we, I don't know, 6 months later or so, I was hearing Zach was doing good, and he was making money and had a good job. No, he wasn't, but we decided we was going to jump back into it. And it was really too soon. We really shouldn't have done it that fast, but I guess that's part of the beauty of it, because we've worked things out together like we've always done. We've always done it together. And that's one thing we've never done. We've never been to rehab. We've never done anything of those sorts. We've always done it ourselves. And stop it. Where was I at? Us getting back together, and you distracted me. I'm like a squirrel. What was I saying?
We got back together.
Got back together, and we
stayed apart for 6 months.
We were still doing so bad though, and I was still on meth. I don't think Zach was on it at this time, but I was, and I was doing so much. And then I was drinking at night just so I could sleep at night and not get caught for still being on it. And I don't know what he was doing at the time, but I know he wasn't doing right. But we come out of it. And
I think it was that long talk we had on the bed that night. Yeah, because you was talking about quitting the office.
Oh, yeah. So that's it. Yeah, we did. We both quit our jobs, and with nowhere to live. We quit our jobs. We just quit everything all at once. And you know that you have to make a lifestyle change sometimes, because when you're living that life, it's everywhere you turn, you know.
And good thing about the trade, it ain't hard to find a job.
That's right. But we quit. We just decided that we was tired of living that way. I mean, we were living in a shack, didn't even have plumbing in it. I mean, but we come out of it. We come out of it, and we got this place over here by
Granny and Paul's.
By Granny and Paul, and I'm so blessed that we've had this. And we keep saying this ain't our forever home, but we've lived here longer than we've lived anywhere else.
Going on 6 years?
Yeah. But
even the boys say, don't they?
What?
Brag about how long we lived
here. Yeah. Because, every time it was, lease is up, we're out of here, But we've done a lot of healing here, a whole lot of healing. And I want to say, because I am making this, this glory to God with all this, but I want to say, too, that up until this point in my story, I did not even believe. I considered myself an atheist, really. I don't know what I believed. I was so wrapped up in, I don't know what had a hold of my head. But now I've always struggled with depression and anxiety, and I'd say that a lot of...
But I ain't crazy.
I am a little crazy, and it's okay. I admit it now. But I'd say, so a lot of my issue was self-medicating, and... I know, I'm going to have to do a part 2. I got to do a part 2.
No, you better hurry up.
No. But anyways.
Yap a lot.
Now I don't know where I'm at again.
I wish the boys was out here.
Free entertainment. All right.
No, it ain't free.
Okay, so we're going to have to do a part 2.